Good evening, folks. How are you? Is you alright? Let me get rid of this piece of crap here. There we go. Right, I don't do this very often, so I'm a wee bit nervous, just so you know, right? So I thought I would just prattle on about myself for a while, see how that goes. Because I'm a bit of an onion. But not for that hippy-dippy shit way that you think, the layers and, you know, peel back the layers. I'm such an interesting person. No, I'll make you fucking cry. That's what'll happen. I'll make you cry. So, where do I start really? I've been a wonderful wife to a man. I mean, I've been a wife to a wonderful man for 4 years now. Bless him, he deserves a medal, so he does. What else is there? I've been a mammy for 32 years.
Hey.
Woo! Wow, that's been hard work. Honestly, it really has. You spend your life kind of trying to guide your kids through adulthood. And I find the most effective way of doing that is by going, do as I say, not as I do. This is how I fucked up. Don't do it, girl. Don't fucking do it. Just don't. But you know, and she's now a mammy. 6, my wee Gran Wayne. But I found recently, is there any grandparents in? Are we young? Yes, nice. Somebody might relate, somebody else, nice. Thought the young team was in there the night. But I don't know if you can relate to this. You feel like you're in a house of mirrors sometimes. You've got all these mad versions of yourself running about. Just 6-foot cyclops with your face. And do you know what's worse? She's got your fucking personality. Jeez, oh. And then there's the 3-foot gargoyle ninja who'll take you out without even looking at you. It's mental, is it? I knew somebody would relate to that one. But what else is there? Earlier on this year, miracles happen, folks. Earlier on this year, I turned 50 years old. Woo! And I don't know how the hell that happened. I mean, I had a bit of an upbringing. Let's just say I liked a club or two. But also because I've been a cancer patient for 5 years, believe it or not. That's been one hell of a journey, honestly. Doctor takes me into the office and I sit down and I pish myself. He's like, that, Carol, you've got bladder cancer. Well, that makes a bit more fucking sense now, doesn't it? It does make a bit more sense. But I mentioned earlier on there I was a wee bit nervous. I was that bad earlier, my hand was like this. I had to shout to that wonderful husband of mine, babe, I think you'll have to get an ambulance. He's like, oh, panic, what's wrong? So I think I've got fucking Parkinson's now as well. I says, but see, since we've got 5 hours before the ambulance arrives, you fancy it? Oh.
Hey!
But the cancer journey, that's been something else, man. 5 years next month since the first diagnosis. And I think last year was probably one of the shittiest years I've ever had. And I ended up in the hospital for 2 months. Have we got any NHS staff in? I see Alex is away, but any NHS staff in? Right, maybe I'll get this one done fast before she gets back. 2 months I was in the hospital, right? And I absolutely love all the NHS staff. They don't get enough recognition or pay or any of that stuff. They're amazing. But see, when you've been in for 8 fucking weeks, every member of staff starts looking like they're on a live audition for I'm a Curb, Get Me Out of Here. They've been there way too long. But what they did was amazing. So you know you've got quad muscles, 4 muscles on each thigh, right? So they've stolen one for each leg for me. Hence the stick, so I was like, well, that's going to be a wee bit difficult. Then I thought, no, that makes me a fucking triathlete. That's what it does.
Yes.
But there's no more running, swimming and cycling. No, you're on shimming and shuffling and tripping, which is my particular favourite, I have to say. And at that time, they also took yet another part of my intestine away. And my bladder, well, obviously bladder cancer, it went ages ago. It's fucking brilliant. Honestly, ladies, winter time, I get up, slap my bladder to my leg, job's a good one. Make cold arse in the winter for me. What they did was they gave me another bag, so they cut away another part of my intestine and they've given me an ileostomy, a stoma. And folk are like, you should maybe name them, help you accept things a wee bit better. These bitches are stuck with me. I don't know if I need to name them, but I'll try. And it took a while. I could just nothing appropriate. Do you know what I mean? Then I sat down and watched one of my favourite shows one night. Got it. So I'd like to make a wee introduction, if you wouldn't mind. I'd like to introduce you to Isa, the ileostomy. Who a shite so she is. And we have Mina, the urostomy, takes the piss constantly.
Love that.
Yeah, that's stuck now, by the way, completely. That's what they're known as. I was also informed the other night that I am this season's must-have accessory. Gucci handbag, if you will. Do you know why? A wee blue fucking badge will get you a lot of invites to places holidays. I'm going to Braehead, Mum, you fancy it?
Right up next to Peanut.
Right at the fucking door. So there you go. It has been funny and educational. I thank you so much for your time. Good night, folks.